through the valley of the
Hey everyone, so this is Cassie from Glitter with Grace. I'm not sure if you came from that channel or you've known me or whatever the case is. I'm just going to introduce myself and just let you know a little bit about me. My name is Cassie Moon. I am 24 years old and I have been married 3 years to my husband Brandon, and yeah, we've had a pretty good life. We've moved a lot in our marriage, but we've had a really good marriage together. One of our biggest struggles is babies, and that's why I'm making these videos. Okay guys, so yes, I did film this video in 2 different sessions. I have brain farts and I have so much I want to say, but in this intro I want to put in here that part of the reason why I'm doing this is because there's not a lot of videos out there on infertility. I've seeked out to websites and YouTube for a support system and videos on this, but everything I came across, yay for them, but it's all praise stories and they're having babies, and which is awesome for them, but I really was looking for someone who I can relate to in the time being. So yeah, there's usually either praise stories, which again is great, praise stories, or pregnancy vlogs, which is also great, but what I was looking for was someone to relate with. So I'm gonna be the one to do it. Yeah. Well, a little bit about me is I'm from a big family. I have lots of brothers and sisters, and ever since I was a baby, I've wanted babies. If you watch our announcement video, you hear Mandy say that as a kid I played with dolls constantly. I had the stroller, the car seat, the playpen. I had a whole top bunk full of baby dolls and all their toys. So it's always been a dream of mine to be a mom. And when I met Brandon and we got engaged, I felt like my whole fairy tale was coming to reality, and we were going to get married, we were going to go on a honeymoon, and then we were going to have babies right away. But here we are 3 years later and no babies. Since this is an infertility channel now, there's going to be a lot of TMI. So yeah, here we go. So Brandon and I have never used any type of protection at all. We've always been like, well, it's just, if it happens, it happens. And in my head, I'm like, it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But yeah, we were married about a year when I finally was like, okay, what's going on? Something isn't right. We have to figure out what's going on. So last year, in February, I believe, I went to the doctor, just had a little checkup to make sure everything was okay, and he said everything was fine. They did some blood work, and I had to go back, and he said maybe you're just not ovulating right. It looks like your hormone levels are down. It was a progesterone level, and he said, I'm going to give you some medicine called Clomid. Ugh. And we're going to see if this boosts your levels. So I took it. It's a 5-day cycle of pills, and yeah, I took it, and then I went back for another appointment for more blood work, and he said, oh my gosh, it's working perfectly for you. My blood work before the Clomid, my progesterone level was at gosh, if I can remember right, 8.5, I think, and the normal is between like 15 to 25, around there, or 15 to 20. And after the Clomid, I was at a 28. So we were both thinking, oh my gosh, this is like, we found it right away. This is awesome. So I continued to take it. Month after month went by, and no baby, no pregnancy. So it was a little discouraging. You know, it's hard to see everyone else around you get pregnant at ease. I don't want to cry, but yeah, since it's always been a dream of mine to have kids, and for it to be so hard. I don't want to cry. For me, I am depressed and, sad about it a lot, and, I have more videos to film for Glitter with Grace after this. I can't cry. Yeah, it's just been really hard for me mentally, and through my marriage, it's put tension in our marriage, and at times I just don't know what to do. But, I've been on Clomid for a year, and actually this month I just stopped because it's not working. It makes me a crazy person. Yeah, so I'm just gonna figure out what else to do. I also wanted to say that Brandon and I haven't really been diagnosed with any certain type of infertility. But again, it's been 3 years of not being able to get pregnant. So, other than the doctor saying me not ovulating correctly, that's been our only diagnosed problem. But it should have happened with the Clomid. So yeah, I'm going to be going to the doctor to get a second opinion soon. So I'll probably take you along with me on that journey, kind of vlog a little bit. And my videos are just going to be pretty much me talking, or topics to help you if you're struggling with this, ways to help you in your marriage when you're feeling this way, different methods to help you relax and just take your mind off of everything. Yeah, just different tips, health tips, everything. These videos are just going to be me sharing with you how I'm getting through it and maybe helping you get through it. Yeah, and another note is it's really hard for me to open up publicly about my feelings. I usually only share feelings with a few choice people and my true heart with a few choice people. So, yeah, I really feel like this is what I need to be doing. There's always a purpose for pain, and I feel like I need to find my purpose for what I'm going through to get what I want. I mean, it's not like, oh, if I do this, I'm going to get a baby. But I feel like this is truly what God has been putting on my heart for a while now. And with Mandy's pregnancy, she wants to do pregnancy vlogs, and she was like, hey, you should do videos on infertility. And that was just total confirmation for me, because I've been wanting to do it, but I've been scared. Didn't tell anyone. I think maybe my husband. Because, again, it's hard for me to share my feelings publicly. Because I don't want to show weakness, I guess. I want to show that I'm strong, but, I've learned through the thought process of these videos that it's okay to be weak, and I am stronger by doing these videos. I hope to share my story and encourage you guys out there, or to gain more prayers, gain a bigger prayer chain. I know that God will give us a baby, at least one, but the timing I'm not sure. But in the meantime, I'm going to work hard on encouraging others and making my marriage 100 times better, and building friendships through this and learning a lot of stuff, and who knows what this will bring. I hope big things. I'm going to be sharing a lot of scriptures with you guys to pray over your life, for songs even. I love music when I'm happy, sad, mad, anything, but music really helps me get through the day, I guess. There's a song I've mentioned in 2 videos already on Glitter with Grace. It's I Will Trust You by Brian and Katie Torwalt, and oh my gosh, it's amazing, because it says over and over, I will trust you, all my hope is found in your love, and that's just awesome. Like, I'm going to trust Him. All of my hope and faith is found in Him and Him only. And it's just an amazing song. And there's billions of other songs that I love to listen to help me get through stuff. But and I'll definitely share them. Yeah. There's a few other things I wanted to share. I'll be talking about statistics with infertility just to make myself more knowledgeable and you out there knowledgeable. The anger, the frustrations, the hurt. I'm just going to be really raw and open and have different topics for videos. This is also going to be kind of like a video diary for me. It's almost like a selfish reason as well as wanting to help others and gain some friends through this. But I think it'll be really cool for not only my testimony later on, but for my kids to see in the future how badly I wanted them in my life and how hard I fought for them, so they can watch these. Yeah, so I am being positive and hopeful that baby Moon will be here someday, and then you'll be old enough to watch these videos and see that I wanted you with all my heart. If you have any suggestions for me, if you're going through this or know somebody or just have an idea for me, I would love it. I'm going to be making a website to go along with this page with written stuff and links to my videos, kind of like a blog. And I'm trying to come up with a name for this, not just Cassie Moon. I think a name would be pretty cool, like, I don't know. I like the word transparent, but I can't rhyme it or match it with anything. And I want to do like a special intro video. I have big dreams and big visions for this channel. So, yeah, I want to do pictures, and I just want to put my whole heart into this channel and to helping you out there. And I'm really excited. So, yeah, leave your ideas for me. Help me find a name. Pick out a name for me. Help me. I just don't know. I'm not good at coming up with names for stuff. I am really cheesy. And I thought about Transparent Love, which, I don't know, it's kind of cute. But, yeah, I am excited for this, and I'm a little scared. But I know you out there are going to be supportive and loving and help me through this time. And my testimony is going to be out for the world to see, and someday I'll be holding a little baby in my videos to show you that God is amazing. So I hope you enjoyed this little intro to my channel. Stay tuned for more, and I love you guys. See you soon. Bye!
Though my eyes cannot see every